How's it going, everybody? This is about 2 months growth. Shaved it down about 2 months ago to a 1.5 when this pandemic came into stage 3 and I was able to start cutting hair. I needed to start wearing a mask. This was not comfortable, so I took the beard down just because it was annoying. Now I'm gonna do a cleanup. So the first thing we're gonna focus on today is the neck. Now to get the neck, usually you see a lot of this and stretching your neck, which I always suggest is one of the last things you want to do unless you're doing the center right here. It's the only time I feel like you should be stretching your neck up when you're trying to line it. Now, right now my beard is fully curly, so I'm gonna comb it out and then I'm gonna blow dry it so I can get a really clean lineup on the neck. Now, as you see, this Baby Bliss Pro Still Effects blow dryer is the shit and works amazing. Now again, all we're doing is getting everything down so we can clean up the neck. To show you what I'm talking about, like I said, you want to keep your head straight, chin straight, do not stretch it up. As soon as you start stretching up, that's when your lines go curved. So, keep your chin straight. I'm going to create a guideline right around there. Once I create the guide, I'll go back and clean it up. Woo! Super. Oh, by the way, this is the Baby-less Graphite 2.0 deep tooth blade, and as you can tell, it cuts real nice. So now that I created my line, you can stretch up now. Now when it comes to the center, you can definitely stretch up. Now, look in the mirror, see your corners, see if they line up. I see that there's a little bit that needs to be cleaned up around here. Can't get much cleaner than that. So now, cleaned up, eh? So now we're gonna work on these lines. Now we're not gonna do anything crazy. We're just gonna clean them up, because all I'm teaching you is your in-between basics from now to when you see your barber. So I don't suggest to pull anything back, because then you'll be cutting a lot of length. And cutting a lot of length could be really thinning your beard out and giving you some patches you're not looking for. So the first thing you're gonna do is comb everything down, like so. And then I like to put my hand, just as a safety, and pull over. With that safety, just use it as a guide. Don't push too far in. Remember, we're only doing a light cleanup. Nothing more than that. The rest the barber can do. Now, same thing with this side. Now, there's always going to be a harder side to do. You know, this one being mine. But same thing. Just pull the beard as far forward as you can, away from where you're trimming. And we're just going in and doing a light line. We don't want things too sharp, because that's what your barber's for. And so now we have outlined the back towards the ear and then the bottom of the jaw. So now figure we should probably work on the lineup. Now, here's what's tricky with the lineup. The first thing you definitely do not want to do is push it down. Like, I could go push my beard down to here and create a really sharp line. But as soon as you create that problem, then you have regrowth, and a lot of it. And all that regrowth is going to come back within the next couple of days, and that's not necessarily the best thing. So what I always try to do is leave my lineup higher up, so that as my beard grows, all I got to do is clean up some light hairs. And then that way my beard stays up crisper and cleaner for a lot longer. Let me show you. Like I said, I could go down a lot more, but the further down I go, the sooner my line's gonna regrow. Now, doing that technique, what you want to do is you want to use this corner or that corner, whatever side works better for you. But you want to use one of the corners, and what you're doing is you're using it like a pencil, and you're sort of going to create that circular shape from your straight line. On this side, I'll start from the opposite corner, and then using the opposite corner, I'll work my way up. And then as I create my guide to here, I'll switch it up, pull the other corner out. And then again, just a light cleanup. And already that makes such a huge difference. And now again, for a mustache cleanup, we'll do the same thing. I'm not gonna give it a crazy lineup, but I'm just gonna clean it up. Now the trick with these machines, they're really wide, but the cool part is you can just angle your approach. Meaning, if you want to create a straight line, you're gonna use the corner like that, and use your corner to create your line. That way you can get into harder to reach spaces. Now this side is a lot patchier than my other side, so it's always harder to line up. But as long as you stick to those same principles and you stay high, remember, all we're doing is cleaning up, and that's all you should want to do. You should leave your barber for giving you sharp beards. And now we're left with this long and ridiculous mustache. I personally hate mustaches, that's why I always trim them. But I hate when they go in the mouth. All around the sides, or even here. Can't even see my lip. Pretty much hidden. Not a fan of that. So before I even trim mine off the way I would normally like, I'll show you guys and give you guys a little quick tutorial on how to trim up a mustache if you want to try and keep the growth. The first thing you want So you're gonna want to try and create a triangular shape right here. Not too deep, just enough to expose the lip. And then what I'm going to take that triangular shape and create not a huge line, but a graduation into the length. So you see that? What I did is created the triangle, gave it the slight graduation, and then I combed it to the side like that. And what I did is I trimmed the hairs underneath the top. That's how you're gonna get that longer mustache and grow to the point where you get them twists. And that would be how you keep your mustache longer, but then give it a clean up. Yeah! Alright, so now I'm gonna clean up my sideburns. Not a fan of this hair. Usually like to trim it down, give it something nice and clean. So for this, I'll be using this Volair X2. Definitely my favorite clipper out. Can't believe there's actually not too many people speaking about how good this clipper is. The power on it is amazing. Amazing for bulk removal without catching and pulling. And then what I've been really impressed with is how well it fades. Very light. So that was number 2. And now I'm going to do 0. All those clicks is me moving up. 0 again. Opening it up a little bit more. 0.1, 0.2, 4, 5. Fully open. Now, I'm not gonna go crazy. I don't want to give myself a huge fade. So all I'm gonna do is ride down the wall with the clipper, pull the teeth away, and allow it to blend. And there we go. So that's 0 to 0.5, blended down to a number 2, blended into the length of my beard. And there's your beard cleanup. So same thing again. Number 2. Number 2 on the sideburn, then we're gonna blend down into the beard. So this trick is pretty simple, even though it might be scary. What you want to do is you want to open your guard, your teeth all the way. Sort of pull away and do a C motion. I call it the J stroke. Allowing you to blend from your length into the beard. So again, that was number 2. Drop it down to number 0 with the teeth fully closed. Now we're going to go 0.5. Now again, get those teeth open. Voila. And now I'm gonna do my mustache the way I like it. So I'm trimming this bad boy off. Cleaning this puppy up. Mama don't like kissing me. And I don't like that. So I trimmed that to a number 2, but see how it leaves this all puffy right here if you do that? So then you gotta do the blend. Oh, I'm teaching you some gems right now. So the flick, allowing you to get rid of that puffy part right here and blend into the length. See, it's still puffy there, but we need to get rid of this. So again, doing the J stroke and pulling away. Remember, your teeth should be fully open. That way it leaves you a nice amount of room you can correct with. Woo, that feels good. I haven't had my beard this short in a couple of months. So now, we clean up the mustache. We're gonna start with the corner here, and we're not gonna push it in hard. Just go lightly. I'm gonna leave all this bushy and natural. Might as well. There's nothing on the market as smooth, sharp, and as powerful as this new Babyless Effects line. Folks, there you have it. That'd be a full beard trim. Clean up. That way you should be good until you see your barber. If you ever have any questions, any more suggestions of things you'd like to learn, let me know. I'll hit you up. Maybe I'll post a video next.